everyone. We will wait for 5 more minutes so that our other friends can join us. You can also forward the link to your other postgraduate friends so that they can join us. Okay, so we will start our today's Jendela Dunia program. So hello and assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to our final Jendela Dunia for this year. And we have one more program after this, which is Hi PG Mates, before we end our Journal Club program this year. So stay tuned for the next updates. So for today, we have a special guest from Japan. This is the first time our Journal Club invite an international speaker. And so I would like to introduce our speaker for today. Hi Koji, can you turn on your camera? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, hello Koji. Okay, so today I would like to introduce our speaker. So our speaker for today is Kusunaki Kojiro, or Kojiro Kusunaki. Kojiro is his first name, so you can just call him Koji. Koji, is that fine? Everyone call you Koji?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone can call him Koji. So actually Koji is my pen pal since 2018, and we met once in 2019 just before COVID. Okay, so today Koji will talk about how and why should we move out from our comfort zone. So comfort zone is where we are already very comfortable with the environment. We have all the control, and for example, like here in Kelantan, the food is cheap. You can visit your family anytime, so it is very comfortable. But how and why we should get out, move out from this comfort zone? So, and at the end of the session, I will share to you guys how to get penpals from all over the world in a very easy way. So, without further ado, I would like to welcome Koji to give his speech.
Thank you.
All right.
Can you hear my voice now?
Yes, I can hear
Okay,
you.
okay. How I can see everybody's face?
So everyone, can you turn on your camera?
I'm not comfortable. I can't see anyone.
Yeah. So everyone, can you turn on your camera? But Koji can, I can. Oh yeah.
And,
Now I can see your face.
right? Anyway, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Um, okay, I was done. Okay, don't worry.
Don't be shy. They
Uh,
are all my friends.
thank you. Thank you inviting me to speak here, and then thank you for coming here. Everybody already know my name is Koji, Kusunoki Kojiro. Like Japanese name is Kusunoki Kojiro. Just call me Koji. So do you guys have a Japanese friend? No response?
So
Okay.
anybody has Japanese friend?
I have, wow. Really good to hear that. Oh no, you have to have Japanese friend also. Um, actually, I was thinking about that. Like she invited me to speak in here because um my English is not really good, and then this is my first time to speak in front of, I mean, in the public. I'm still learning English as well. So, but if I stay here, I cannot go outside from my comfort zone. That's why I chose to speak in here today. That's why sometimes I say like long English or something, but just um let me speak, and then after that just ask me the some questions, please. And
Sure,
then
sure. Okay, proceed.
yeah. And this is my chance to expand my view, everything, and communicate with many people, which is different country. Daijoubu, thank you. So then I will start out of the comfort zone. Could you move next?
Sure.
Actually, I'm reading script a little bit.
No problem.
And then after that, after today, I hope you guys have some grasp new things, or just think, oh, that coach he lived that kind of the world, and then he tried to do something or like I hope so. And today, why I choose this topic, I actually, especially Japanese, has many bias and the stereotype, and I don't know the Malaysian or like a different countries people, but especially my generation in Japan is are really suffering. Like we have to continue to work same place for a long time. If you quit job, um, you cannot get a good job next, and that's why we just stay there and just stay comfortable for a long time. So that's why now Japanese yen is increasing. If you wanna go to Japan, just buy Japanese yen now. This is my advice now. You have to laugh now. Anyway, um, but for me, I cannot continue to same job which I don't like, and I usually do some things like try to do something new many times, and that's why I chose this topic. And then after that, I hopefully you guys be a free thinker and to go beyond you be also. Okay, next. Thank you. And I forgot to tell you that last picture was Masai in Tanzania. I was in there as a volunteer. Yeah, thank you. And my name is Koji, and now I'm 26 years old, and then I'm living in Vietnam, not Japan. And then my history was I played basketball for 11 years. Actually, I played a lot of sports when I was kids, like the cross country. It's like walking on the snow, and karate, Japanese karate, and marathon, and swimming, and basketball. And I travel around maybe 18 countries, including Malaysia. And I'm not sure, maybe around 80 countries.
That was a lot.
And yeah, actually, and then I met, yeah, and then I lived in Cebu before and Toronto, Canada, also to study English that time. Yeah, and I volunteered in Tanzania for 4 months, and half a year ago, also I went to Tanzania to see my student again, and I went to Togo, like which is last uh word, a hot dog seller in Togo. Actually, I sell in. Do you know the Togo is Western Africa country, which is one of the poorest country as well. I just tell you about the Togo, why I choose hot dog seller. Um, it because I just went there to look around the business with my friend, actually, but I was a little bit shocked because they don't know hot dog. What is a hot dog? That's why I tried to share what is a hot dog and easy to create. I mean, easy to cook. That's why I tried to sell. Actually, it didn't success. I mean, they didn't like it a little bit, but I just try. Yep.
There was
Thank
no
you.
hot dog in Togo.
Sorry.
There was no hot dog in Togo.
Yeah, no one knows Togo, and then they use the French and own language. And then when I say, "Oh, I want to sell I'm selling the hot dog," everybody think about dog.
Oh, maybe here we call it sausage. That's
Yeah,
sausage.
I also say sausage, but
Sausage.
they like, but I change the name.
Ah, I see. I
But
see.
like they ask me about like where I'm from in Japanese and what is the name, and I say, this name is a hot dog indoor, like American food, and then, like everybody say like, uh, dog, dog. It's just a meat. Thank you. Yes. Next, could you go next? Okay. So now, how to jump out from the comfort zone? There are three sections. The first, just do it. The second, to be healthy. The third, try new things which you are not interested in. I will tell you the three things. Actually, the first and third is a little bit similar, but it's really important for me. And when I think that topic, I just these are come up my mind quickly. That's why I love it. And then this picture is in Thailand. Thank you. Next. Oh my God, no one show me the face. Okay, the first. No, no, no. The first. Up, up.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, no, no. Back.
Back. Oh, sorry. This one?
No, next. Okay. The first, yeah, just do it. But this is the most difficult things I know. But just try it. It's really important, honest. So Japanese called kodouryoku. That means the ability to have action. Like for example, when you want to do something, you can take action, whatever. On for instance, like um, I just felt I want to go to the Africa, and then almost of all they cannot go, but if you can go, which means ability of the action. I have a kodouryoku. Just do it. This point, like just do it if you want to do, and do not need to do a special one. They accept yourself. This point do not need to do. I mean, is already important, and especially the second one, do not need to do special one. Just like when I was in university student, I didn't study English for a long time, and then that's why when I met Husuna, I didn't speak English, right?
Eh, you speak, but yeah, sometimes you don't understand me, and sometimes I don't understand you. We misunderstand a lot. Like even my husband said, "Why are you guys still friends? don't really understand each other." But
Right?
we still friends as long as we can understand. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that chance make me to study English more and more. That's why now also still studying English. But if I didn't choose to study or didn't choose to have a friend with other the friend from different country, I didn't see any views. I didn't go beyond anything. That's why just try it. Of course, it's not easy, and then you might be fail, but it's okay. You have to accept your action. Like, oh, you have to compliment by yourself because you step forward, like step on new things. The next, okay, next to be healthy. Really, it's really important. Ah, healthy. Okay, the healthy is really important because the physical make your mind positive. Actually, I'm kinda bodybuilder right now. I'm like a sports model. We call the sports model, and then I usually go to the gym to be healthy. And but I didn't say you have to go to the gym or something. Just add some nutrient food in your meal is really good. Just change a little bit small things first. After that, you will get used to it. And then I will recommend the second things, just change way to go to your school or your work. I mean, usually you go to your work or school the same like road, use same road, but when you change the road, like your brain it's gonna be really fresh and your feeling is really good because I'm living in Vietnam now and I came here 4 weeks ago. I'm very afraid because I cannot speak Vietnamese, and then they also cannot speak English and Japanese. That's why I cannot communicate with them. That's why now I just use one road because I don't have a confidence to use different way. But last week, finally, I used different way, and then I found a lot of things, and then a lot of like different restaurant, and I found different views, and then my brain and then my feeling is really better than before, really fresh. That's why I just try it to use different way, different road, or um like different transportation as well. Okay, next. This is sorry, I will tell you this picture is selling hot dog in
Oh,
Togo. So their bowl has a hot dog, and then I will create in front of the customer. Thank you.
it was a
That,
great experience actually.
nice. The next, it's really I told you before. It's really relative, yeah, relative with the first topic. The third one is try new things which you are not interested in. So I will say different opposite things with the first one. But this is also really important to be free thinker, like destroy your bias, destroy your stereotype. Um, I told you that I am like a bodybuilder, not a bodybuilder. I am like a sports model, like fitness model right now. This is actually I didn't expect to be compete with this sports with others, but when I was in Japan and I work in gym as a part-time job, and there are many bodybuilders. I just say, oh, why you not shy to be, you know, take off your wear and then like judges check your body. I thought it's really not cool and then really shy things. But I felt, oh, maybe I have to try first because after that I can say it's not cool, it's not fit with me. That's why I just tried. It was really shy, and then I didn't do exercise. That's why my body was really bad, but I just tried it. And then finally now I became like a competitor and then still doing in Vietnam also. And actually I got like 11th place in Japan before 2 years before. And I had many friends connect with the that sports. So my view was changed dramatically. That's why I felt trying new things which you are not interested in is really, really important. Okay, thank you. Next.
Thanks.
Yep. And then these three things is really important. Now I will tell you the my dream, and then you can feel like that Japanese live kind of this world, and then hopefully you guys inspired by me. I'm
Please
also
happy.
looking. I'm also now my dream. I'm also looking for the things I really love. So I haven't found yet. That's why still looking for some business or some things also. That's why hopefully I will find the things that I really love. And then I just wanna say when I leave, I wanna leave my name in someone's heart when I finish my life. It's really good because you know what? Um, like you guys grandfather grandmother father mother like my grandfather also like still I remember for a long time even though he already passed away, but I want to be like this, like he did very many things to others and he was really important for us. I wanted to be like this, and I want to be the challenger in my whole life. I mean I want to try many things to be good, to make my life really good. This picture was I'm working in the English language school as a manager. Okay, next.
Where?
This one is
Where is this?
Philippines, Cebu. Yeah.
Oh, Philippines. All right.
So now I also challenge not many but a little bit. So I moved to Vietnam 4 weeks ago to start to work in other company, and there are 30 Vietnamese. They cannot speak English fluently. I also, and then and two Japanese, but one Japanese is Japanese teacher. That's why I haven't seen her for a long time, but sometimes. So just environment is one Japanese and then 30 Vietnamese. Um, this is a big challenge for me. It's very difficult to communicate. Now I'm learning Vietnamese because I want to talk with them, and I want to make that company bigger and bigger. And then the second challenge is that in charge of a department. I'm in charge of the selling, like introduce like Vietnamese to other countries. I mean, if the Vietnamese wants to work in other country, I just invite like job agency right now. And then third, establish my own business. Actually, I haven't yet, but I'm looking for the business in Vietnam, like which is a fitness because it's not really famous, but I mean, I wanna create the opportunity to have a fitness for Vietnamese right now. Thank you. Next.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you. So finally, I will tell you that this is like I usually think about it. Life is just one time. You only live it once. That's why try is easier. And I want to see more views and take more experiences and no need to care about others and do not live others person's life like Instagram or SNS. Stay in my comfort zone. I can see it that I have known it already before. That's why I want my life to be more fun. ありがとうございました。Thank you. 以上です。Thank you.
So I will open for Q&A. So
Okay, okay.
everyone
You
is
you you have to be next.
sorry.
Next.
Next. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. ありがとうございました。Hey, would you explain where all this picture was?
Sorry.
Where are this picture?
Um. Many. I can't describe.
So I can tell this is from once you visit Malaysia, right?
Yes. This is Malaysia. The
The
rainbow.
bottom right.
Yes.
So yeah, then we actually met once just before COVID in 2019. Koji has come to Malaysia, and during that time it was fruit season. You remember, right?
Yes.
Koji has been forced to eat durian.
Yeah. It was good. Yeah.
Good. So, anyone want to ask any question? When will plan to come to Malaysia?
When?
From Rasmai Zarosdi, when will plan to come to Malaysia again?
Now I'm living in Vietnam. That's so easy to go there, honestly.
Yeah,
That's
it's really
why
close actually.
I think next year.
Please come to Kelantan.
Yeah. I will. Kelantan is
Last time Last time you came to Penang and Malacca and
And
Kuala Lumpur, right?
yeah, right. Where is the Prantan?
Kelantan is at the east of Malaysia.
East.
Yeah. Penang is north. Kelantan is.
Penang is
So
north.
from Asmina Hassan, Asmina
Uh-huh.
Hassan has a question. Can you read the
Yes.
question, Koji?
Oh, wait. I don't know how to use. Okay, wait.
What if you want to start? So
Why is
because
that?
the question is quite long, so can you click the
Which
chat
one?
box?
Okay, wait.
Chat box, yeah.
Ah, always obstacle for doing so. For example, how the end of work. What do you think we can do? Like how we can overcome. I mean, tell others to do it, right? Huh? Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Uh, well, I also have a lot of obstacles. Like when I go out from Japan, everybody told me you have to stay in Japan to work for a long time, blah 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 blah. The first time. N- Now no one say they opposite. They became opposite. They envy me because I continue to look for the things I really love, and then I usually told them like I want to have a good life and I want to establish some business with my passionate. That's why the first time they also say like negative things. But if you continue to do for a long time, like with your passion, you will say opposite. You will admit you to do it. So, but I told you that just try new things or just try the things you are not interested in. It's because if you don't know like what is this, just try a little bit, like bite a little bit is very easy. No one say to you like you don't need to do that, blah blah blah. But if you found the things, oh, I really want to do it with your passion, no one say to like, no one say negative thing. Mm, thank you. Next,
Koji. So next question, what is your plan for next 5 years? For IG, I
oh,
will share to you, Kak Ras. Eh, do you mind if I share your Instagram
uh,
story? Instagram account?
I have others. I will put later.
Okay.
What
So
is
what is your
your
plan for the next 5 years?
next 5 years? Hopefully, of course, I don't know, but too far for me. 5 years. But I have a plan that a year later, now I'm working alone in charge of selling like the department. But a year later, I will hire 10 Japanese and they work together. And on the other hand, my business will be good.
Hopefully.
Will be good is really. But I will create some opportunity to have a fitness for Vietnamese. The next 5 years, I don't know. I just think 1 year later.
See, I see.
Mm,
Okay, then next question. Was it scary migrating to other country at the first time? Was it scary? Where is your first country you migrating?
it's the actually first is Cebu, Philippines.
Oh, Philippines.
Well, for
Was it
me,
scary?
no, no. Nowadays we have a phone. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Next.
So, what is your advice for people who want to migrate to other country without feeling scared?
Well, I think if you really want to go to some country to live, not scared. I mean, as long as you can speak English, it's really fine. But usually, I think I just look at the positive things, which is opportunities. I didn't think about like negative things. And then when I have some like bad situation, encounter the negative situation, I usually think it's positive. If I overcome that situation, I will grow up a lot like this.
See, so be confident with yourself and be positive, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So
Did you
did you
perhaps?
perhaps cross in
Mm-hmm.
your mind to work in Malaysia or Singapore in the future?
Well,
You wanted to work in Southeast Asia, right?
I know. Just luckily, I have a work in here. Just like a luck. I didn't choose Vietnam for, I mean, 1 year ago.
Mm,
Just I found, I just met the C, like, this company, and then I talked with this, and then I felt, really nice. And then I chose to come here. Destiny. Mm.
So would
And
you
then in the
perhaps
future,
move in Malaysia? Yeah, in the future, would you perhaps working here in Malaysia?
I hope so. Help me.
Hopefully. So you have a lot of courage to go to many countries. I envy you for your courage. Farihin said she's envy you for your courage.
Mm.
I'm raising my hand. Oh, can I say something to Koji?
Yes.
Sure. Azhani, you may open your, turn on your mic and say something to Koji. Everyone who wants to turn on their camera and microphone are very welcome.
Hi, Koji. My name is Azhani.
Thank you, Azahani-san.
Koji, such a very good speech. I
Thank
love your
you.
speech so much
Mhm.
and such inspiring. And I have something to say and a question to ask to you.
Mhm.
And if you don't mind, I can open up my camera so that you can feel so welcome from me.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait, Okay, hi, Koji. So, I have a question to you. Um, yeah, as you said that you have been traveled around the world, a certain country, and you are now living in Vietnam, right?
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
have a question because before this, I have been living in Thailand, also
Wow.
migrate to another country, and um, yeah, I can feel you. I think I can immerse with your life right now, how you feel. But I have a question because I also experience it too. Like, do you have any lowest points, uh you're being toppled down or anything else from the people in the country that you live? And if you have, can you tell a story about it a little bit and how you overcome it? And what I want to say to you is, I just I just want you to seka ko internet okay tak?
Okay.
Dah mungkin kecil-kecil sorry. Okay, sorry Kaji. And
Mm.
I want to say you keep it up and do whatever you love. And I hope you be successful in your business and you achieve your goal. Whatever comes to you, whatever obstacles you have to face, just face it. You just cross whatever of it and be determined. Okay.
Thank you.
Chayo. I don't know what is it. Chayo. I love Japan too.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So the question is how I overcome the downside.
Yeah, when you are in the other countries, do you ever experience any hardship, and how you overcome that hardship?
Where's the hashi?
Hardship is difficult thing.
Ah, yeah, of course, everything difficult. Even I take the bus, I take the, taxi or something, it's really difficult. But yeah, just think of positive. Maybe I didn't come here. If I didn't come here, I wouldn't see, like, encounter the situation. However, I came here and I knew it. There are many things, many different things with Japan, other country. I felt like, oh, my life, my knowledge is better than others. That's why I don't feel it's like worst or something. Everything is really good for me. Especially when I was in Tanzania, and then that time the COVID was started, and this time I was in Kenya. I moved to Kenya. I mean, travel to Kenya. I got many discrimination in there, but I felt like good experience. Um, it's because still something like I mean, still they have some discrimination, but you know, something problem with the education or something. I just found it. That's why everything is study for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Koji, for explaining.
Mm-hmm.
Any other question? So someone asked me, what is your degree background? You are business, right?
Economic.
Oh, economy. Sorry, yeah,
But
economy.
actually, I didn't study a lot.
It's okay. You are working right now. Doesn't matter. Okay. So if there are no other question, I would like to um,
Somebody.
share to you guys how to find penpals
Hmm?
from the internet. Uh, ni je.
Oh, kena share sekejap.
Okay.
Kat mana ni? Google Chrome.
Okay, so can you see? Yes, okay. So to everyone who wants to find a pen pals, I don't know if this is the best method. Koji, how do you find pen pals?
Hold on. What is the temples?
Sorry? Okay, so for the for me, I use this website, Conversation Exchange, to from here I get to know Koji.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
okay, so for everyone who wants to find their language partner or someone who they want to exchange language or to just sharing their culture and whatsoever, so you can go to this website. So here you can create your profile. So this is my profile. You can set the profile For example, like nickname and country you live in, town, your gender, birth date, and you can set your native language. For me, I speak Malay, so bahasa Malaysia. For G, maybe Japanese. And practicing language, you can set to whatever language you are speaking. For here, I set English for upper intermediate. You can set as a beginner, elementary, and up to proficiency. So, and I also studied Arabic and Chinese for Arabic, I studied Arabic in high school, and during my degree, I studied Mandarin. And for Mandarin and Japanese, I put on beginner. So what type of exchange do you want? You can choose. Do you want to have a face-to-face conversation like this? Correspondent penpal? I put yes. So using chat software, what is your preferred software to chat? You can choose WhatsApp, Twitter, Telegram, and whatsoever lah. And you can also set your hobby and interest. Here I put anime, music, cooking, traveling, and animals, so that people who have the same interest can also share their interest with you. And also a little bit of description. I haven't updated since my master degree. So I put on, currently I'm learning Japanese, etc., etc. And why do I create this? What kind of language partner I find? And then you can save the change. Okay, so to find the language partner, you can go to search. Okay, for example, you want your language partner to speak Korean. I'm sure a lot of people like Korean, like to watch K-drama. Okay, so here you can put speak Korean and learning English, for example. Okay, and okay, from all country lah. Okay, also time zone. I remember once when I start texting Koji, Koji was in Canada, Toronto. So
Yep.
when you are in the morning, I already in the night, vice versa. So we cannot chat for too long. So maybe you will find someone with similar time zone, like Japan only 1 hour ahead of Malaysia, and Vietnam is just 1 hour behind the Malaysia. Okay, and you can choose the type of exchange they use and age, for example, from 25 to 36, or gender, or you want to find male only or female only, is up to you. And okay, so you can search. Okay, for example, you have Marvin from South Korea, Yong-in. So he is practicing English and Japanese. So he would like to chat using Line. So you have to download Line. For example, Korea, they prefer to use KakaoTalk and whatsoever. So you can see here, learning in foreign culture. So maybe you can share Malaysia culture to him. So he like to traveling, programming, karaoke, history. So maybe you can find something similar so you can talk more. Okay. So if you are interested in this, you can send chat. Okay, you can type message here and send. If you reply, and maybe you can share more WhatsApp number or Line ID for whatever platform you like. So I think that's all. This is a very easy website to use, and also I think very safe, because we cannot share our profile picture. We can only use avatar. For example, I use cat avatar, and you can choose from here what avatar you want to use. So just yeah, be careful. Every social media have their pro and cons. So I think that's all from me. Do you have any other question? Drop link? Oh. Okay, this is the link. So everyone who want to find their language partner uh, are very very encouraging, since we may broaden our view when we know people, other people than our city, our country. We will tend to be more open, and I think that's all. So any other question? No question, but I want to thank you for sharing this. Thank you, Azrina. Okay. So Koji, anything you want to say before we end our today's session? Actually, this plan is very impromptu. I asked Koji very last minute plan, and I feel very appreciate that Koji spend his time with us this evening. Thank you, Koji. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will put my Instagram account in the chats.
Yeah, sure. You may put your Instagram username.
Not business. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So, can we take a photo? Can everyone turn on their camera, please? We want to screenshot everyone's faces. Actually, this is our final Junior Club program for this year.
Mm,
So maybe next year you will join us again?
Gambar. I hope so. But actually, she told me last week. No, Saturday or Sunday. I just had a 1 week.
Tuesday last week.
And then I
Last
was
Tuesday.
creating this presentation until 30 minutes ahead, right? Before.
Yeah. I'm so thankful that we get to get this session with Koji today.
Mhm.
Okay, so everyone has done following you.
Yes, teach me English as well.
Okay. Dah kan? Boleh ambil gambar? Siapa nak ambil gambar? Awak lah. Macam mana nak ambil gambar? Kak tekan screenshot dah. Okay. So I think we will end our okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining our today's session. So till next time, mata ne.
Bye bye, matane.
Bye bye. Mata ne.